And we don't really know. There she is. Anthis Sunbow. This doesn't look like a sunbow to me. But let the life draining begin. A little late for the wolf steel. Going straight for the archmage. Zug Zug is usually a term for the orcs. You know how life drain works. We got a claw for this archmage. A nice little boost in damage for denies. Are we expanding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of militia. And that's the big strength of the Dark Ranger, right? Yumiko is cornered in his base once again. Doesn't want to expose Archmage Footman to life drain. You pick the necessary number of militia. You creep. And you get further and further ahead. That's the play. That's the strat. Simple yet effective. It's just zone control. New meta. First, the Dark Ranger conquered Night Elves. And now Yumimura. And after 20 years. Yeah, there we go. Knusby with the 350 saying, protect me. With my life, Knusby. With my life. I'm the anti-cookie monster. This time it looks like Yumi is able to deal with that a bit better. But yeah, after 23 years of Breaker Mirror, we might finally have something new. But we don't have any skeletons here. Yumi is making an effort, is sorting the first one, the second one. But again, the life drain spam. Life drain spam is really crazy. It feels like, though, Yumi is getting better against it. Maneuvers the footman out of tether range faster. Getting kills, a lot of them actually. Only 2 more workers. Oh, sorry, no more workers. And Yumi was expanding on the back of this? No, just towers first. Okay, with that, he still needs more time. Black Arrow finds a victim. And his expo is up.
The town is under siege.
Oh, just walking out of range. And a staff on the Archmage. Oh, TH is expecting an expansion here, but it's nothing to be found. Good deal with the Arcane, but wants more fights as he knows that Yumi saved a lot of units. Mine's level 3 though. Holds on barely to this level 2 Water Elemental now. Scooty put a dash in between Re and Re. It's Re-dash Reforged. Good saves. Still 1 base though. There you go. Of course, after this tournament bracket, I'll get a little bit of food and then we continue our journey through Re-Reforged. Planning on finishing the human campaign today, at the very least. Again, the double arcane. Love that. The base is pretty exposed, though.
Eat him.
Happy Settler. Ah, you matched his dono, so What can I say? It's Knuspy, you're I mean, you're on your own again. I won't attack you, but you're on your own. As the Dark Ranger is surrounded by 7 powerful men with swords, but life drain. Life drain increases her longevity quite a bit. She has a town portal. She can actually run free. Oh. Oh, he blocks himself. Life drain again. Archmage, Water Elemental. And now the town portal is in. Levels up. Is this again Black Arrow 2? It is. Oh, he portaled to the side to be able to defend right away again. TH smart. TH smart. Expo is up though. So we stayed on one base for a good 7 minutes 30, 7 minutes 45. 350 will always be your thing, Knuspy. It will always be your thing. And if you were hurt after a fight, just creep! Hola. Yeah, Yumi is trying to solve this with surrounds. Not sure, man. We got the fend up against this little bit of piercing damage. Lowers the little bit even more. And so we got Footman War instead of Breaker War. But the one player can raise skeletons, the other cannot. 349. Sorry, Knospi. Alrighty, alrighty. You win. You win for now. Oh my god, I got no clue what's going on. I know that the Dark Ranger is having a feast. Arcane Tower shots look fine, or looked fine for a while. But there's no Black Arrow applied anymore. That makes this a little bit weaker. But this is just TH transitioning to tier 3 again, no? Yumi holds quite nicely, I gotta say. And one region scroll is the dream now. And then the pendulum swings back and he just goes into the other side. He's stacking at his expo. Ah! Okay, why not? Mr. Settler, I thank you. And Knuspy, take care out there. This time Yumi goes Sanctum into Workshop. With Panda. Okay. Better solution against Gyros for sure. Yumi, I mean, TH has 2,000 gold. He needs the eagles, right? He needs the Gryphons. Gold is not that important. Lumber. Lumber is a problem. On the other side, Yumiko's tech will be a problem, no? As if it's mostly about gyros and air fights. What a slaughter. Call to arms, use skeletons there. TH has 1,000,000 units here. It's usually an invite for a panda, but he's out of mana. Good call, I guess. Forcing a town portal. No pressure on that second base. And now the Griffin aviaries are up. And at least one workshop is up. Here's the second. It is double workshop. We are getting Gyro Wars, everybody. From Breaker Wars, one of the least spectacular, most boring matchups, to Griffin Wars, which is extremely satisfying. We still have to wait for the Gryphons to arrive. Double Sanctum. So he's playing Breaker Gyros? Inner Fire Gyros?
Player's forces are under attack.
TH doesn't have a panda. The Dark Ranger is rather useless against air, as long as it's not Dragonhawks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 7 gyros versus 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Panda. The old panda could have reached. RIP. Breath of Fire 2025. Still a good spell, just harder to aim. He's still thinking that Gryphons are the answer. I don't know about that. Water Elemental is here. Okay, okay. There is no flak cannons though. There's no flak cannons for Yumiko. Oh, no, 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 no. Panda says hello. Okay, sneezes straight in his face. But there's mass murder coming, isn't there? Oh, Yumi loses his entire gyro lead. Level 3 Archmage. Water Elementals, better, better. Dark Ranger doesn't do much here, but with the air superiority, nice Panda Breath again. And we still have Gryphons in the air. TH is owning that fight. Dondo was saying in the chat, TH has no chance. Absolutely, he can tap out already. Basically forfeit from the tournament. And here we are. And this guy is doing the balance. Mamma mia. Yeah, you know, in an air versus air fight, where all the units will be clumped up big time, and you have an upgrade that can make the attack area of effect, that's the best upgrade you can possibly do in your life in this game. But then he didn't go for flak cannons. Similar to how he didn't go for barrage versus Lawlight earlier. And he's still not researching this. This is mental, man. I mean, he will have the better gyros. He will have the better heroes for this fight. Ay, 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 that breath was whack. Inner fire now. On the gyros. But does it matter? It's 18 gyros. If he stays away from the panda... Okay. Oh no, he hits for 3! He splits the gyros, but he doesn't even have to. This is the impact of flak cannons on display. Tier 3 inner fire spells don't matter one bit. He did lose 3. And now tanks are coming in because TH knows about the beauty that is barrage. Oh, now you go barrage. Now you go barrage, huh? We're gonna have tank mirror. Dondo, feel free to record me a voice message that I can play on stream with your expert analysis. I'm baffled, guys. I don't know what to say. Okay, that breath was good. But TA just is... I mean, the Gryphons do the job. What a blunder. Can we wait a little bit until we get the barrage tanks out? TH is not building them. No, okay. Can we reach the tank? Yeah. But the tank, the barrage, it has arrived. We get fireworks, everybody. Pew, pew, pew. 60 to 100 damage every time they fire. Pew. Barrage good. Now, can Yumiko win the human mirror with tanks? And what impact will the Dark Ranger do on level 6?
A player's forces are under attack.
Because then we get Charm. Since I'm currently in a state of confusion all the time, can you possess tanks? Can you possess mechanical? Doesn't matter. Positioning the tanks is the problem. And so far, TH is doing a fine job playing mech air. Whee! Good AoE damage. TH needs heal scrolls, I think. Tanks are marching forward. Dark Ranger is surrounded. Dude, there's a solid shot that Yumi is still winning this somehow. Oh. Ah, we got landmines. Okay. Yeah, if there's no tower here. Yumi uses the defensive tank. We are tanking the castle. And we're tanking the giant. Look at the damage! Swing, swing, swing. Wonderful, beautiful. Fireworks, always good. The Dark Ranger is dead. Of course, Holy Light. Nice little nuke here. Main base has expired. Half the HP dead. Main fight is here though. Rifle, caster, tanks versus Gyro Gryphons. Dark Ranger dead at 5.9. No tavern access. But Yumi, where's the tank? There we go. Oh boy, he has to react to this. Attack! Do something! What a fascinating game. I gotta check real quick. Dondo, do you still have hairs on your head or did you pull them all out? I'm having a great time with this game. We got mortars against the tanks. Wonderful. See how amazing Human Mirror can be? If not for breakers, we gotta delete breakers from this matchup. And we got the best mirror match possible in the world. In any RTS, possibly. I have never, ever, ever seen a game like this. We do have Polymorph up for the Sorks. Yumiko's back in supply. He's pretty broke though.
Players' forces are under attack.
Dark Ranger's back. Still no level 6. Inner Fire Knights. We do have mortars against them with frag shards. The gyros on Yumi's side have completely disappeared. What a waste this flag cannon upgrade would have been. Some people in chat are saying it was the plan all along. Maybe it was the great plan.
Players' forces are under attack.
Next expo. We still got an entire control group of gyros. Maybe not too bad for a base race. Archmage close to 5. We're expanding again, huh? Yumi, it's not doing that. So right now it's only rifle caster and mortars with frag shards is freaking crazy. Charm on a rifle, you're mine now. Paladin level 3 would be a fantastic nuke against them. For TH, Knights would be the ultimate dream, of course. They might be slowed in Polymorph. But you can say the same about that. Both Paladin, very hurt. The slow is kicking ass. Dark Ranger still healing here. Charm ready in 15. Meh, Polymorph in the sky. OTH, that Paladin is in trouble, buddy! No staff because the Dark Ranger is still staffed and the Archmage is naked. No effing way, man! Level 6! Charm now on the other side as well. We throw the militia in. And can you withstand that? Inner fire rifle casters, gyros with gyro bombs, can threaten the casters. There's not much anti anymore. I think it was pretty smart to save these gyros, but there's still a lot of breath of fire. Oh, the militia didn't hit too much, thankfully, as the breath is too narrow nowadays. But the tanks are back too, as the AoE air damage dealer that they are. But if they're in range, that was a big ass militia barbecue. And TH's in trouble. We need knights. Ling, 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 you need knights!
A player's forces are under attack.
Amazing! We don't have mortars left. They all died. The Gryphons are somewhat hard countered by the lack of Dispel, Polymorph, and Slow.
Town is under siege.
And now he's getting tanked. 3 minutes of mining for Yumi. And a town poly. He has mass teleport. He has a staff. It's not enough damage. The panda can run circles around them. No? Yeah, just mining again. First we get Dispel. Ironically, breakers would be great now. Breakers would be so good.
Player's forces are under attack.
We got the tank. Oh, the tank could get a multi-kill. Invis Panda. Oh! There it is. We work on the mortars. I have never seen such a long upgrade bar as we have for TH here. Never. Charm again. Dark Ranger in trouble. Holy Light, Breath of Fire, Hex, Polymorph! Oh no, she died! Again! Yumi is surely winning this.
The town is under siege.
This is a miracle on Autumn Leaves. What a roller coaster, man. Yumiko back in TH's base. There's very, very, very little left. TH is 700 gold and it's not spending it. Trying to get the Dark Ranger back, I guess, and there she is. But the rest is cornered. Polymorph kills. Polymorph kills. Ah! Oh my god.
A player's forces are under attack.
The good thing about this rifle caster army is the units are not that crazy value. The charm would hurt big time. But Yumi is out of gold in a bit. So theoretically, you can charm until the end of days and Yumi will be broke at some point. Double slow, by the way. It does stack. Orb and regular slow. And that's the castle. And with that, TH can't go knights. So how is Warcraft 3 not the best game of all time? When we get games like this in a round of 32 lower bracket semifinal. Yumi a bit afraid though, I feel.
The town is under siege.
And now he finds the expo.
Player's forces are under attack.
Is there a chance TH wins this? With 18 charms, maybe. But there's mass teleport. There's the attack. There's no way to follow that up. How much gold is in here? 140. Both are out of gold. So we have a base race where one side has 2 tanks and the other does not. But the other side has charm. Full rifle caster, inner fire, 6, close to 6-4 army. TH can't portal away. TH can't do anything. Except a couple of staffs.
Player's forces are under
Tank down.
The town is under siege.
In the meantime, we got a tank in the base that you gotta take care of at some point. Dark Ranger retrain, silence, and black arrow. The gyro still holds some value. Oh. Too stressful. Too stressful. Need a tea. Mamma mia! It's only a 10 food lead. This is not too much, actually. With charm, these supply numbers will swing back and forth quickly. Don't underestimate charm if the Dark Ranger is alive. So far, control seems fine. Maybe at some point he will regret leaving life drain behind. So the skeletons will expire. The tank is doing more damage. At some point, the panda needs to staff back, but he can staff back at any time. He just wants level 6. Mastelli. Oh, is that 6? Earthstorm Fire? Not just yet. Little bit of freedom for TH. Oh, but the gyros are all picked up. The gyros are all gone. Ah, that was such a nice mobility addition. An item you can sell.
A town is under siege.
But yeah, you gotta take this tank out. I don't understand the return, to be honest. Yumi can dispel silence. Yep, but it doesn't matter if you dispel or not. If you silence the Archmage, mass teleport stops. Maybe one level of silence would have been enough. Blizzard would be amazing as well. Oh, Yumi! With the hero worker! He will have income again at some point. I don't understand why he goes level 3 silence though, Finny. Oh my god. Next kill is level 6, I guess. Water elementals still feed XP. We are quite broke though, otherwise I guess Blizzard would be phenomenal, but then there's also silence again. 34 minutes. PH supply blocked. It doesn't really matter because he charms units. And if, like, he will not produce any units anymore. He will just charm them and staff them, and then it's his. Charm ignores supply blocks. That tank worries me, man. TH is definitely down in buildings. Let's be honest, it's all about the charm. And then it's about, can he outmaneuver Archmage Panda Pally? That's level 6. That must be level 6. Or you simply don't care. Could you have a 200 supply army? Yes. There is a limit though somewhere. Yumiko is mining again. And TH is running out of buildings. What he got? Hood of Cunning, not ideally. Okay, Gryphons try to get some kills. Dark Ranger Charm is up. Holy Light is so nasty now, man. You need something against the Holy Light. Staff, I guess. But he didn't use the charm. Breath of Fire is deadly. We got the level 6 panda.
Player's forces are under attack.
What a game. Here's the charm. And the staff. One more rifle and the supply is even. But he just continues to spam Holy Light on the Dark Ranger. I think that's very smart. Breath? Not sure. Staff for TH on cooldown for now. You gotta stay out of Holy Light range. Ah, now it was used defensively. Charm Radiant 15. But we just sent the heroes forth. Yumi is getting rich. Yumi can rebuild.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know if TH knows how to close it out anymore. We have a base race with casters. This will take forever. 3 damage a hit on a 1200 HP building. Alright. Seems good. And TH's Archmage doesn't have mass teleport. He doesn't have a TP. Castle dead. Now, did TH see that there's reinforcements? Ah, we go tanks again. Yeah, I don't think he has a solution to this. Silence, dispel, focus. Oh, step on the Dark Ranger again before charm. And polymorph. Okay. Yumi is confident now. After a big stomp in game 1, Yumi brings it back in the wildest of human mirrors. Yeah, there's no counter. There's no counter in TH's army. How does the staff work without a main building? You portal to the other main building. And then you portal to an altar. When that's gone, you portal to a Rax. And then I forgot the order. One hero apparently has to fall. For TH to realize that this is over. Charm again. But yeah, while we had a close race. Turnschuh, thank you. Level 6 AM. Okay, mass tally. And I don't see a way out anymore. I think it's just a Yumiko show now. He's trapped in his base. We haven't seen the Earth, Storm, and Fire just yet. And there's no mana for it, which is a damn shame. Dark Ranger is getting fried by Breath of Fire and Holy Light. We're just one Holy Light away from a kill. And Pally is coming. Ripperino. Come on, TH. We know you try really hard, but we go game 3 as Yumiko brings it back. Man, this human mirror had every unit outside of Breaker and Knights. We've seen Zorks, we've seen Priests, we've seen Mortars, Tanks, Gyros. Oh, no Dragonhawks either.